once you make that call, there's no telling how that thing is going to go. So believe me, I'm a black man. I totally understand. I think the other side of it, what Steve was alluding to, is just the convoluted nature of this, how this code of the streets has become the code of the community, right? It was a criminal code. Like, yo, we robbed this lady, you get caught, yo, that's on you. That's a snitch. As far as what I learned the snitch was. We agreed to do some criminal activity, you got caught, that's on you. Now you want to bring me into it, you snitching. All of this other stuff where we talk about civilians being terrorized into not coming forth, I think that's something totally different. And for us as a community to have that as a wholesale policy of how we relate to the police, we can only, look at the stats, look at the closure rates on these open homicides, and at least be honest with ourselves and say we got to take responsibility for a percentage of that. I know some mothers lose sons, and they say to their homies, yo, go handle that. And I know some mothers lose sons, and they don't want no other mother to go through that. And so they try to go the legal route, and they are frustrated. I think a lot of the dysfunction in our relationship with the police comes down to, are we willing to reset it? Meaning, are we willing to say, well, maybe we not holding them accountable enough, or maybe we not even giving them enough to see if they can do the job, or they will do the job. But as a people, that a wholesale rule of we don't deal with the police, up to a certain point I can see. But a homicide, a 13-year-old kid, a 9-year-old boy in a car with his father, even we had to have some limits on that, how far we gonna go with that. Because it's self-injurious at a point. You know what I'm saying?